Hello everybody, AOG Gaming here, back with another video on Dislyte. Um, so I'm gonna basically do the event Hunter's Depot, and while that's going on, I have Sonic Miracle multi-battle going on right now, so I should be also getting points for the celebration event. Yeah, so those are the two events you should be taking advantage of right now because giving you good stuff. They still have not dropped the next Steam show or Esper event, so I guess we'll wait for that. But Pan is available in the store, so you can still get him. Of course, you have to use those, uh, whatever they're called. Completely forgot what they're called. Wish stones. Wait, yeah. For every epic Esper, get one. For every legendary, get 20. Okay. Um, so I'm gonna do a draw first. Um, just because. I mean, I have enough. They have this weekend stuff. Um, I have enough for two of these. Actually, we'll wait because I can get some with the story. So I'll actually go to the story real quick and actually just do story. I'm on 9 Purgatory mode right now. So I get one at the end, and then for the reward for completing the entire thing is 2. So that should be 10. Yeah, and this is the team I'm going with. So let's go straight. I realized that my team is basically all Egyptian gods. So you have Ra, you have Geb, you have Nut, and you have um, Osiris. And then I just have Sun Wukong, just in the background there, which is cool. Technically, Sun Wukong is not a god, but he is an immortal. He's technically a demon king, or one of the demon kings. He's also Heaven's equal, Heaven, the heavenly sage. Um, so yeah, I'm running a mostly full team of Egyptian gods, and they do work pretty well together. Osiris is kind of just there for extra support because the silence is really good. But yeah, I've been realizing that as I've been playing this game. Okay, so we got 20 Hunter's Crest. Interesting. Oh, I own 100 of them. Interesting. Did you start off with 100? Because I didn't do story mode before the event came, or during the when the event came out. So story mode is it's not really anything for us, but we haven't gone to Purgatory 12, so can't really say anything yet. But I do have a max team. I am getting legendary Abilamons, and I am upgrading them, so should be pretty easy for now. Yeah, we're kind of just sweeping all these. The boss battles might be a little bit tough, but I'm pretty sure we should be fine for this entire chapter. Should not be that hard. Also, Purgatory mode should give you automatically epic experiments. Why do we get like no experiments and we have to get it through different ways? I mean, technically, it's not that hard to get experiments, but I don't know. Just doesn't seem like it's very balanced in the resource giving, and it really wants you to grind for those resources. Oh my goodness. The update did help a lot though, mostly with equipment. And there are these events, so if you're missing some stuff, it is good. The thing is, I don't know if these events will last, or sorry, if they will renew these events. Of course, it won't last forever. Um, so it really depends on what the devs are thinking. Um, but yeah, resources very scarce, very scarce. Maybe late game they're not, but I just got to level 50, so it's like really slow still. The grind still has not increased. Like it's still pretty much the same. Oh, there's a crit. But yeah, the game is still fun. Still good graphics. Really good gameplay. They still have to fix some epic espers because they just make them way too broken. Um, Lubu and Parmy giving an esper chance 100% chance for control crowd control effects like stun and freeze. It really just takes away from the game because then you have to focus on resist, and resist is useless. Yes, it helps you sometimes, but accuracy is a thing that people have, and it's very easy to get. So you have accuracy, it basically just takes over the resist, and it doesn't really matter. Um, yeah, and also it's very weird that we only have 6 times. We can only challenge. Well, I guess that's kind of no. Actually, that's pretty fair. They regulate the amount of equipment, specifically mythic equipment, you can get from the Sentinel Hunts battles to 6 sets, basically, because you have to choose out of 3, so you get 6 sets, and if you get at least B plus, the tier that I got, then yeah, you can get mythic equipment, which is good because sometimes there's flawless, which is all I really need now. I'm so mad that they changed that. I really should have just gone and given all my characters. Should have given all my characters. I should have really grinded for it. I didn't know they were gonna change it. They didn't tell us. They didn't say anything, and they still won't change it. It wasn't hurting anybody. It was just helping probably a little bit of early game to get some good equipment. But the thing is, you need to have a lot of gold for that equipment anyway. So unless you're lucky, because it is based on chance. But yeah, you need at least 1,000,000 gold per equipment. So per piece of equipment, sorry. So you need at least. Well, it ranges because of luck. So I would say 6 times 5 is 30. You need at least 30 million to 15 million gold just to max out. Actually, no, a little bit less. 10 million to 15 million, because I remember like using all of my gold and I had a lot. 10 to 15 million gold, which takes a while to grind. So I still have a gripe about that. I'm not saying the game is not better. I'm just saying that they missed out on some key things that are affecting people from coming back early game, and also new players from joining, because it sucks. It really is not viable for early game. They're basically only catering towards late game, which sucks, but they are the people who, well, are doing the most in the game. It just, I wish they would fix that. I don't know why they had to change it to 12 difficulty, because they also made it much harder to defeat Apep. Not Apophis. They basically made the Ritual Miracle a lot harder, and then they increased the difficulty for forging advanced equipment, or doing advanced forge stuff, which is basically just mythic equipment. And it really does suck. It really sucks, because you get all of these even way before then. You get all of these gold or advanced shards, I guess. You get all these advanced shards, and you can't use them. I like have 1,600, and I can't use them. I can't break them down. It really does suck. Um, I've already mentioned it to them multiple times. I've emailed them too, just saying like, you guys are ruining the early game. Like, I have friends who don't play anymore because they were so close. Actually, they were just on the cusp of getting all of their mythic equipment to their espers. And also, mythic equipment, it helps a little bit, but what really helps is the legendary Abilamons. So I do understand why they're making legendary Abilamons very hard to get. Um, but you can't buy mythic equipment. The only place you can get it is Ritual Miracle, Cube Miracle, the Sentinel Hunt. and I believe those are the only three places you can really get it, like very easily. Um, which is good, but like Cube Miracle and well, I guess with yeah, Cube Miracle and Sentinel Hunt, it's harder to get specific mythic equipment because you just kind of get random. I think it does tell you before for Cube Miracle, but not for Sentinel Hunt. And for Ritual Miracle, you can see what you get before, and it tells you like if you're gonna get what like not well what type of rarity, but not I guess rank of equipments. I don't know how that works. Um, yeah, I guess we'll call it rank because it's well, I don't know what the lowest tier is because I haven't gotten any of those. But elite is 2 dots, superior is 3 dots, and flawless is 4 dots. So I believe those are the ranks. I don't know if they call them ranks. Maybe it's just the type, equipment type. No, because the equipment type would be like Nether set, Panacea set. Yeah, so just the rank of the equipment. Can't really choose it for any of them actually. So it was really nice having the forge because then you could choose, and it was either guaranteed a superior or a flawless sometimes. But yeah, I still don't know why they changed that. Are we only halfway here? This is ridiculous. But yeah, this is gonna be the whole video, just me doing story mode. So if you guys want to leave, you definitely can. I've already done all the daily stuff, so I'm just doing these battles because, well, actually, if we have enough time at the end, if you want to stick around, I am gonna go in the hunters event, whatever that one is, where we get those tokens for using stamina. You get 4 for every time you use one stamina, or I forget how it works. But we're using stamina. That's the most important thing, and I have a buttload of it. I have 2,000, so we can get a lot. Um, but it also depends on how far I can go on this, and I have to see what else uses stamina. I completely forget because stamina isn't really a thing I pay attention to, unless there's an event going on. Yeah, the hunter something event. Ritual Miracle, Sonic Rift, Desolate Land, Story, and other stages. So that's where you can use your. Oh, and I use 5 stamina. Okay, that's good to know. So I'm getting a lot of tokens, 100 per battle. So 16. So I get 1,600. That's pretty good. That's a full chapter though, so that it is a lot. But it's not hard at all. Like we're sweeping everything so far. The AI is still not smart. What I would have done there, since my Ra is still full health, I would have waited to use the ultimate because I can get more stacks and then get more damage, and it would have been just a lot better to do it that way. But whatever. The AI is still not the best in this game. Um, yeah, it's definitely better to do it yourself, but you have to click all the buttons, and that takes a little bit of time. Um, but if you're fast enough with the buttons, then it really is no difference. And it also helps you think before you act, because apparently the AI does not think before it acts. Okay, we have 7 more battles, including this one. Well, 6, right? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, we have 7. No, 6. We have until 9-16. That's what I mean. Okay, we're still just sweeping. I did upgrade my nuts pretty good, and Sun Wukong, so they're pretty chilling. Osiris, all of his upgrades for his abilities are just damage, which is why I'm waiting because I could just add more damage with better equipment, which is why I'd say, equipment should be mythic equipment should be allowed to be forged once you pass level 9 in Ritual Miracle for all of them. Don't know why they changed it. I'm still going to continue complaining about that because it really does suck. There's a lot of people that left because of that, and they still won't fix it. Um, I, One character I do hate in this game, but I don't think they're going to change it anytime, is Liao. It's the tomato guy in the back. Um, yeah, it's really annoying. Not as annoying as Loki, though. Oh my goodness. Loki's passive is so broken, um, especially against my team because I mean Raw uses his buffs. He makes them end early. Well, doesn't technically make them end early. They're infinite. But he only gets up to 10 stacks. Except he consumes the stacks, and so does Sun Wukong. He consumes his enchantment stacks buffs. So it is just ridiculous. And using shield, does that also count as using buffs? Because that is also ridiculous. And I do believe the supporting song buff with the microphone lasts forever, right? Oh, it lasts per turns. Never mind. No, it lasts forever, right? Yeah, for as long as it lasts forever, or it lasts for the round, the battle. Sorry, not the round, which is one of my favorite buffs because it just lasts forever. Um, but it does get dispelled, which is very interesting, at least by Loki. I was fighting him in Cube Miracle, and I was like, "This is ridiculous." He was a level 59 Loki. You basically have to get rid of him before his passive goes off, because if you don't, we'll say goodbye to your entire team because petrification sucks. And then there was like two Medusas as well, so I was just getting petrified left and right, and oh, that one was a horrible battle, but it is what it is. We're doing still very good. We're not. I mean, this is story mode. Story mode is not hard whatsoever. Until you get to later stages. Once you start facing Siegfried, the boss at the last chapter, chapter 12. Oh my goodness, he is strong as hell. There's a crit. For them being crits, they don't crit very, very hard. I think it should be a 200% crit because it has to do this whole animation. Looks cool and everything. But yeah, whatever. Oh, you got 20 that time. Oh, yeah, because I got enough already, right? It's the first 400. No, that was for something else, right? Okay, whatever. Let's just continue. We will go back to the event and see what I'm messing up. Sun Wukong got a lot better with the resonance. They fixed it so it's not just like the weird um, paths that you have to choose and you can't upgrade other paths, and it's only up to like 15 resonance or whatever, which is weird. You can only resonance them up to 6 if it's a legendary. Basically, the highest rank can be highest amount of star, but they're not really stars. Rank. Um, so that's why Sun Wukong at resonance level 2, very broken. He basically doesn't consume his enchantments except for the one of the moves that it does. But he doesn't consume them now. He does more damage. I have to show you guys after this, but basically, Sun Wukong just got a little bit better with the new resonance that they had a few updates ago, which I really like. The new resonance that they did, very good. So there's like basic, like attack increase 15%, defense, HP, whatever it is. And then there's some support for like this attack now does this many times extra, like it stuns two more people or takes away a certain amount of more AP. Um, for Sun Wukong's, it was the enchantment, something to do with enchantments. And also he has a higher chance for counterattack now. Like there was one battle he counterattacked like 7 times. It was ridiculous. But you have to get very lucky, obviously, for that to happen. But yeah, that was it was crazy. I'm telling you. Yeah, we're still sweeping. Okay, we get 50, 20 more. Okay, so I won't have however many I thought I was gonna have. I calculated wrong. Don't worry, I'll go back and see how I calculated wrong. Um, Obviously, I calculated wrong because I'm not getting the 1500 that I thought I would. Okay, that's good. I really like the silence. Silence is a good debuff because it is dispellable, but it's just good for enemy teams because they really suck. Um, Not story, but just infinite tower. Any normal espers you have to face, eventually they get to the point where their teams are just crazy, like just pure petrify. Like I was talking about. Oh my god, that was such a nasty cube miracle. I don't know what Dislyte was thinking. There's a little few tweaks here and there, but they're not that bad to the point where they need fixing right now. I would definitely say fixing the forge, putting it back to the requirements it was, because right now I'm just wasting the forge. Like it's pretty much useless to me. Um, and that's saying a lot. Okay, silence. I mean, that's like the pretty much the biggest thing, just the forge, because it's pretty much useless for most people, especially if you can get all this equipment from everywhere else. Like, what's the point of the forge at that point? And those epic espers, those are the two biggest problems that they should fix. And then this game would be so much better because even in point war like level 7, level 8, I'm just facing all maxed out espers and then a max resonance maxed out Lubu who just has speed, freezes my entire team, and then I just can't do anything because my entire team is frozen and resist doesn't matter because it's 100%. So, and I definitely don't have 50% resist on any of my. I don't think so. We will check. If we have enough time, we will check that. We do have one more battle. But yeah, that's what I would fix. And then Parmy as well. I mean, they released that Esper, and what did they think? People weren't going to use it? Like, come on. That came out, Epic Esper came out for the Yimmer events. Her name's not Nebula. What's her name? Well, Ymir, the latest Esper that got released. Not Pan, the one before. Um, yeah, I don't know what they were thinking. I think they're trying to make Epic Espers relevant because right now there's only two that are really relevant in my opinion because of their crowd control effects. Just put them on a point war team on your defense and give them speed, and then that's pretty much it. Um, Maybe put an AP Esper, legendary Esper with them like nuts, um, and you're just pretty much good. Like it doesn't really matter. Oh, Pandora's box. Here we go with the stupid stun. Well, it's 2 turns until they all get stunned, so it's not that bad, but still kind of sucks. Ooh, there's a crit. I do like this animation. This animation's so cool. Oh, is it like 30% chance to get crit? I completely forgot. Ooh, nice. Perfect stun. Yeah, I don't think I've used World Tree. Right? Well, there's a healing crit. I don't know what you would call that. I don't know if it does anything actually. I think only actual crit does something. Okay. For some weird reason, though, the enemy team's resist is just always at the max. It's ridiculous. There's something weird going on, I'm telling you. Let me claim all my stuff before I leave. Okay, cool. Now we go to chapter 10. Ooh, multi-spiritmon pack. So I get Abilamons and Experimons. Hopefully it's some legendaries. Because I need those. Okay, perfect. Got some stuff here. Alright, let's do the draw first and then we'll go to the event. Not gonna get a legendary Esper, but you know, it is what it is. Sometimes I've gotten lucky, but it's still a very low chance. You kind of have to go through the 100 draws for the most part. Or like very close. Because I don't think I've actually gone through the 100 draws, but I've gotten very close. Like I'm on 15. Like either I get it in the next draw or the one. Obviously, I'm guaranteed after that, but yeah, very interesting. So yeah, let's go to the events now because it's the whole point of this event. So I got 20 points because I did 10 battles in Sonic Miracle, and it's 2 times Bizarre Stamp. So I got a Hunter's Depot. And how many do I have? 720. Okay. So I'm saving up for the legendary Billamon because that's all I really need. Um, yeah, and I'm gonna be releasing at least one of these videos every single day because I mean it's the collection event. Why shouldn't I? Another lucky draw. Got no equipment and stuff. That doesn't really matter. And materials. Okay, cool. Um, I do believe that's it for this video. I am still not able to join Knockout because I don't have 10 level 5 at level 50 Espers. Yeah, see? Um, this is mostly for, again, late game. I don't know why they're just letting late game shoot past everyone. It really does not, like, help because most people who left were early game people who saw how bad the game was getting. And they just left. Whoopsies. So yeah, just fix what I told you, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people would come back. You've already given some early game stuff too, as well with this new update, so pretty sure people won't be disappointed. But I still have a friend who's not coming back because he came back and realized, oh no, he still hasn't come back. Oh my goodness. I guess he's not coming back. So yeah, this that's the end of this video. So thank you guys for watching. AOG Gaming here. If you're enjoying the content, please like and subscribe. Really shows your support, helps me out, keeps you up to date with my content. Um, yeah, 41 subscribers last time I checked. So you guys are amazing. Keep going. And yeah, more videos to come soon. So watch out for those. At least one a day. So just, keep that in the back of your head. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. And I will see you guys later.